So as we all know, Pete Hegseth is embroiled in yet another scandal. It's a new scandal, but technically it also happened at the same time as the first scandal because it has been revealed that Pete Hegseth had a second Signal chat where he was discussing plans to attack the Houthis in Yemen with his wife, his brother, and his lawyer, sending them detailed up-to-the-minute information via Signal, even though none of these people are even in the military. Like, they weren't a part of any of it. This is not even something that they probably wanted to know, but there was old Whiskey Pete texting away like, guess what we're about to do? These people weren't involved, and honestly, I can't imagine that they even cared. But nevertheless, it happened, it has now been revealed, and the White House is giving us a bit of a mixed message on things. You had Caroline Leavitt go on Fox News on Monday and defend Pete Hegseth and instead attack the media. You know, that old chestnut. Oh, it's the media. No, it's your guy. It's Whiskey Pete doing this crap. Trump has come out and said that he stands by him. And then, of course, surrounded by his own children at the White House Easter egg roll, Pete Hegseth angrily told reporters, quote, "This is what the media does. They take anonymous sources from disgruntled former employees and then try to slash and burn people, ruin their reputation. It's not going to work with me." That's what's been said publicly. But according to someone inside the Pentagon close to the Trump administration, they're all looking for his replacement. The Trump administration is looking for his replacement. They want this walking scandal gone after just 3 months on the job. So, the Trump administration now has come out and denied these reports. No, we're not looking to replace Pete. But they're also denying that any of this happened when in fact we also have other insiders that have confirmed that Trump has been blowing up behind the scenes about how much he dislikes Pete Hegseth. So, as per usual, probably a better idea to trust the people behind the scenes than it is to trust the people speaking to the media like Leavitt, Hegseth, or Trump, because all these folks do is lie. Here's the other thing. This is not a media story. This is not about the media just being out to get Pete Hegseth. The media has so far treated this administration with kid gloves. They're not the problem. Pete is the problem. Sending this highly secret information to your wife and lawyer and brother is the problem. That's 100% Pete. But here's the thing. The White House is, of course, stuck between a rock and a hard place. First and foremost, you put an unqualified guy that should have never been confirmed by the Senate as your nominee to be the Secretary of Defense. There is no reason the Senate should not have confirmed this guy at all. So let's not say that this is a Trump issue because this is a full-blown Republican issue. They approved this guy. They knew about his history. They read the letter that his mother had sent him. They heard the allegations from his ex-wife. He should not have been allowed anywhere near the Pentagon. But Republicans in the Senate did that. They gave us this guy. So don't forget that when you see these stories. Oh, Trump's pick. No. The Republicans in the Senate own this guy too. So don't let them escape scrutiny because they deserve just as much of it. So, 3 months in, you fire your defense secretary? Or do you wait until the next scandal to do it? Either way, you're either going to look dumb for having this scandal-plagued guy still in power. It's going to make you look bad. Or you fire him after 3 months, which is basically admitting to the public that, one, we lied about it being a media issue, the guy really did suck, and two, you picked a bad person that was so horrible you had to can his ass after 3 months. Also a bad look. There is no good way out of this for the Trump administration. You made the bad pick, Republicans in the Senate said, hell yeah, let's do it, and now y'all want to get rid of him. But that's an admission that you messed up. And that, of course, is something the public will pick up on, at least most of them. So, what do? Do you stick with the scandal-prone guy? Or do you fire him after 3 months and admit that you made a bad choice? That's not something Donald Trump will ever do, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how this all ends. Thanks for watching today, everybody, and don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it! You can follow the links in the description of this video.